a million new records. A million new records from apparently the Southern District of New York into the pervert mafia there, the pervert cartel of Epstein and company, and Trump and the Clintons and the Bushes and the Obamas and the Bidens, and yeah, a million secret records. Now let's move along to the 20 million plus secreted suspicious activity reports swirling around all these looted banks, savings and loans, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, Farmers Home Administration, United States Department of Agriculture. Boy, them farm loans, USAID, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and apparently they gambled with a lot of the pension funds, and even all the Social Security money has been swindled away by the boys, all the good old girls, the good old gals, and the good old boys of the USSA Incorporated. This game is as dirty gets, and it goes way, way, way back to when they splattered John Kennedy all over Dealey Plaza with those railroad tramps up on the grassy knoll. That's who hit Kennedy, was the railroad tramps that were up behind the fence on the grassy knoll. Yep. They had to get rid of them because they had to get rid of the silver certificates. You know, the real dollars that were backed by silver during Kennedy's last days. So yeah, I mean, a million records at the Southern District of New York FBI offices with NYPD and all the slobs that were covering up for Epstein and Trump and that whole pervert cartel. The smell at Mar-a-Lago must just be overwhelming. You know, nothing but junk and butt crack. Phew, man, them prostitute parties at Mar-a-Lago, right down Trump. Yeah, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your government has been overthrown by a bunch of trash, garbage, and you can slice it any way you want to, Donald Trump, but buddy, I'll tell you what, that grand remodeling of the Oval Office there with all that gold-looking crap, that's the most tawdry-looking, oh, God. Where the hell did you get your interior design inclinations from? Julius Caesar? And what you did to the Oval Office is like, man, I'll tell you, it looks like a bus stop at a Trailways with, you know, all those hot girls' phone numbers in the bathroom stalls. That's what it looks like, Don Trump. It looks like a Trailways bathroom, or I don't know, maybe a Greyhound, maybe even as much as a Greyhound, huh? Folks, I'm going to leave it right there, and if you think I get Trump derangement syndrome, my answer to you is go jump off a cliff and take Benjamin Nitwit Yahoo Milikowski there, the Ashkenazi Jew. Take old Milikowski with you and go jump off a cliff with all those jerks, those idiot jerks from NATO that decided they'd move into the Ukraine after they made that treaty deal with Russia. I happen to, you know, I don't like Vladimir Putin, don't get me wrong. He's not my cup of tea, but who started that mess in the Ukraine? Well, that would be that Milikowski's pal there, Zelensky. That's who started the crap, Zelensky. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it right there, and remember one thing. The swamp fox knows.